In this video, I'll be going over an in-depth guide on how to color block your outfits and wardrobe. We'll be going over the color blocking basics, the different kinds of pairings, and how to pick the best color for your skin tone to look your absolute best. What's up everybody, George here from GP Lifestyle, helping you dress better, look better, and ultimately be better through style, tutorial, and tips videos like this. And in today's video, guys, we'll be going over an in-depth guide on how to color block your outfits and wardrobe. From the color blocking basics, the color wheels, choosing color palettes, color matching, and picking the best colors for your skin tone. This is a very in-depth guide. Kick back, relax, and let's get into it. And if you guys are new here to the GP Lifestyle community, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you never miss when I upload a new video. Let's jump into it. First part is what is actually color blocking. When we talk about color blocking, what does it mean to color block your wardrobe or your outfit? Well, basically color blocking is taking any of the same or opposite colors on the color wheel, putting them together and to see how we can integrate them and what kind of looks that we can achieve. And there are more than just one color wheel, which we'll get into shortly. Now, part number 2 is actually introducing the color wheels, and there are a couple of wheels that are essential. Number 1 is the monochrome color wheel on screen right now. This is basically black, white, and gray, the ultimate foundation of any wardrobe regardless of your skin tone, because these are the true neutral colors that are going to work with everybody's skin tone. Second color wheel, I've noticed people don't touch on this one as much, and that is the beige color wheel. This is a lot of creams, light beiges, light tans. They're almost neutral, but they're that middle ground between complete neutral and full colors. And the third color wheel here is, boom, the regular ass color wheel. I don't know any other way to put it. And this is the one that everybody traditionally associates using when it comes to color blocking. Basically here, the further out you go, the darker the tones get. The further in you go, the lighter the tones get. And this is the one that we're going to be mostly using when it comes to color blocking outfits in the traditional sense. We're going to use the other ones as well, which I think are a lot better and a lot better of a starting point. Part 3, now we have 3 separate color wheels, color palettes, whatever you want to call them. Now, how do we pick the best color palette for our wardrobe? Well, I'm going to rank them. Number 1. Monochrome. This is super neutral. This is going to go with every guy's skin tone, every type of style. Black, white, gray, and all the shades of those in between are definitely, they're the foundation. Sneakers, pants, shirts, all the basics, all this hyper minimalistic starts here. This is super foundational when it comes to colors. Number 2 is earth tones. Now, earth tones are that weird middle ground between neutral colors and the primary and secondary color wheel that sort of have this desaturated neutral look that can have some colors that are warmer, some that are cooler, and some that are more neutral. I personally think this is an excellent ground for you to start really working in harder colors into your wardrobe, because this has a wide range of colors that are a bit more neutral and a bit more desaturated, that they're going to be more forgiving and easier to pair than full-on colors like this shirt. It's like a beigeish pink white. And the third pick is going to be the regular color wheel. So like blue, yellow, red, orange, burgundy, purple. These colors are going to be the hardest for you to put a nice outfit together just using that color wheel. But when you combine them with other ones and you find the right tones, whether it's darker or a lighter tone, they're going to look awesome and you're going to really step up your fashion to another level. But I recommend having these the least and having certain tones here will be your best bet, because the neutrals and the earth tones are really going to dominate because they are so versatile and almost ubiquitous when working with a lot of different skin tones. Part 4, we're going to get into the color blocking pairings. This is a lot of videos I saw where people just tell you what color blocking pairings, and that's really what it is when they miss the freaking different color wheels. And I'll be ranking them in terms of the best and easiest way to color block or color pair. Number 1, monochromatic or tonal looks. This is basically you're wearing the same color, but you can also wear the same color in different shades. So for example, you can wear an all black outfit, but you have darker blacks, lighter blacks, maybe one is a little bit more semi-glossy, other is a bit more matte. You can wear all white, but you have white, off-white, eggshell. You can wear gray, darker gray, charcoal. That is basically monochromatic. It is brain dead, it is easy, and it is going to be the safest route. Comparing monochromatic with a neutral color is your best pairing. The second best, and the one that majority of people only talk about, is complementary. This is you wearing opposite colors on the color wheel. So if you pick a side and go to another side, that is complementary colors. The problem is with complementary colors, let's say if you pick something that's like red and green, and if you wear a complete head-to-toe outfit, red and green, it's going to look a little bit awkward, and you kind of look very much so like a Christmas decoration. When it comes to complementary colors, I recommend whatever color wheel you're using, whether it's the monochrome, the cream, earth tones, or the regular color wheel. When you go with 2 complementary colors and 1 neutral color that is on the side that is closer to white, and that'll give you the best look. The third best, or second worst, is triad. Triad is basically you wear something that is in between 2 complementary colors. So the top, bottom right, and bottom left together. This is a little bit harder because when you start to put in more colors in the outfit, a lot of things can clash and not work. The key is when you're working with the triad, I think, is go with a complementary look. Have that be the base. Pick a third color in between there that is an accent. That could be an accessory. I highly recommend being an accessory, or maybe like just a pop of color. Maybe it's like a little bit of an accent on the outfit. Maybe it's like a shoelace or a side stripe or just an accessory, and then pair it with something neutral, probably like a neutral sneaker or boot that is either black or white to really bring that outfit in together. And the fourth, the hardest and the kind of the worst color blocking pairing is analogous. Analogous is basically you wearing the colors that are right next to each other in the color wheel. Let's say if you pick the one in the middle, you wear the one on the left and on the one on the right together. This one kind of sucks when you're talking about primary colors, because wearing something like blue, purple, and greenish together, it's not gonna look the best, because in this one, you can get away with sometimes because you can get a bit of a monochromatic look, but there are different colors involved, which is okay, but not necessarily great. Now, if you're doing this on the neutral or beige color wheel, fire outfits. But on the primary color wheel, they kind of look like garbage. So this is why it's last. And the fifth and final part is how to choose the best color palettes for your skin tone. Number 1, neutrals work with every skin tone. Whether you have a light skin tone, a tan skin tone, or a dark skin tone, neutrals are going to work with everybody's skin tone. So the beige color wheel and the monochrome color wheel, safe for everybody's skin tone. Brain dead, you don't got to think about it. The research can stop here. The first category of skin tones is light skin tone. This is basically anything that's not tan, so pretty much white. Basically here, your best bet is cool color. So if you go back on the color wheel, the primary color and primary and secondary color wheel, those cooler tones. So if you're going for something like red, either go with neutral or go with cooler. Some lighter, darker tones don't go super dark, but then again, when it comes to tones, a lot of people, as long as you're just pairing the right colors together, it really doesn't matter. But if you want to go be like 10 out of 10 perfect, for light skin tone, cooler colors, and cooler earth tones as well. Next is the mid skin tone or olive or tan skin tone. This is right where in the middle. You're not light, you're not dark, you're tan. In the middle, your best bet is, again, when it comes to the primary and secondary color wheels, those neutral mid-tones. So right in between light and dark, your best bet. And for earth tones, neutral earth tones, but and you have an olive or tan skin tone, basically any darker or lighter or even in between earth tones, you can get away with wearing all of it, you lucky bastards. And last, for dark skin tones, definitely opt for darker tones. Now, you can wear whatever color tone you want based on your skin tone, but as long as you're pairing it, it really doesn't matter. But if you want to be a 10 out of 10 for darker skin tones, definitely go with darker tones. So like if we're going with red, something that's closer to burgundy. If you're going with purple, something closer that's more royal purple, more lavender. If you're going with like blue, something that's closer to indigo. And when it comes to earth tones, you can again here wear neutral to darker earth tones to really complement your skin tone the absolute best. There you guys have it. That is my full in-depth guide on how to color block your wardrobe and your outfits from A to Z. We've covered pretty much everything when it comes to color blocking. If you guys made it this far into the video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. So if you made it this far into the video, I can tell you're way more serious about dressing better, looking better, and ultimately being better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check out some of my other videos on screen right now, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.